No.
Good morning. Welcome to our county commission meeting for the 13th of May. That was tough. We had a great loss to the commission and to the county and to SSAC sports, to Little League baseball, to anything that Greg touched. And just sitting here and not seeing him here is really
Devastating.
it's very tough. I didn't think it would hit me like a ton of bricks, but man, it has. Um, right now, I would like for us to stand and give a moment of silence for Brandon, our fellow commissioner. Waiting for that. Joe, if you would you please lead us in pledge of allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are accepting resumes for to fill Greg's position. It's a duty that neither one of us is going to take lightly. Greg was a big asset for us. He would go out and talk to anybody. Of course, we all know that. We don't know if the next one will talk as much as he did. But
But then you miss it.
yeah, you miss it. You miss it. So we are taking applications that started on Monday and we're going through the 19th at noon, accepting the applications. There'll be more information to follow on that.
And we're doing it by state code. I mean, there's been a lot of rumors about how things are gonna happen, but we have only 30 days. So we didn't like it all. It made us sick to have to post it at all. But John and I have a short amount of time. If we aren't able to agree, then the county executive committee of the party, which Greg was a member, will give us 3 names and John will strike the first one and I'll strike the second and the last one would get it. And that's only until the November election is certified. So the appointment will only last until the November election is certified by us. Once that happens, the executive committee, the party executive committees, both of them, will be permitted to appoint somebody to run one person each. Then any independent can do that also. And they will have to run in the general election and be selected by Fayette County citizens. So John and I will not, other than as voters, be involved in that piece of it. But anyway, our greatest sympathy to Greg's family who's here today. And
Yeah.
our hearts are broken too.
Literally. Okay. Tara, nothing from her? Oh.
I'm filling in for her.
Oh, okay. Tara's filling.
Our newly elected assessor.
Okay, here is all that you can grab them.
Okay, so we have exonerations. Is that it? Just the exonerations? All right, I move that we approve the exonerations.
Second, we have a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Man, I'm not used to doing that second.
Okay, I move we approve payroll for May 15th and 29th.
Second. Motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm gonna have to postpone the minutes until the next meeting.
Okay.
Do we have any state settlements? I move that we approve the estate settlements.
I'll second. Motion second on the floor. All those in favor? Aye.
Agreed.
The first is a letter to recognize WVU Buckwheat Scholar.
And this is one of the things that Greg liked to do. We're recognizing some kids who were selected as foundation scholars at WVU. So I move we approve this letter.
Second. Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Is Region 4 on there?
Yes.
The next item is the ARPA funds drawdown request number 2 for the park project.
What is this Needle's Eye,
No, it's the one, it was Needle's Eye and then.
the county park, the trail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Good morning, Commissioners. This is Cassie Lawson at Region 4, and we want to express our deepest sympathies and offer our condolences for your loss. We're just very, very sorry. As noted, we have resolution number 2 for you today for what we are now calling Fayette County Soft Surface Trail Plan implementation. This includes invoicing from Terradon for their work to date, which includes great progress on preliminary design, permitting, their project administration, design consultant, totaling $23,122.50, of which we request come from the Commission's allocation to the project.
Any objection to it? Do you have any questions?
No.
I move we approve the drawdown request.
Second. Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Delinquent land listing.
Terry.
Hey Terry, good morning.
Just have the delinquent list for the 25th of this year.
Okay, so we just need to approve it for publication.
Yes.
Any sign that.
Okay, so I move that we approve this part of it. Land listing for publication.
Second. We got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
This hire approval is a ratification, so I move that we approve the.
Second.
hire
Motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
What's festival, but I don't remember what this is.
So that is everybody that requested money for the festivals.
Right, so,
We need a letter and I need the list out of my budget right now. Okay. So,
do you want me to postpone it?
I mean, you could,
Okay, I move that we postpone item 5 till the next meeting on the 22nd.
Second. Motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
this is your.
HIDA grant.
Yep.
I move that we approve the HIDA grant acceptance.
Second. Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Hazard mitigation lease. Three of them. I move that we approve the 3 leases as presented in our packets.
Okay. We have a second. Motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So we need to sign them.
Yeah.
Just pile them up here. I'll pile them.
Have you signed that one yet?
No, not yet.
We'll get them.
Yeah, we'll get them.
Jail consultant contract.
So that is the,
That's what I was working on this morning.
yeah.
Okay, we have our jail in the back that's been here for many moons, many years. It is a jail that actually, or a structure that what's the name of that company? SIPA?
Shippo.
SIPA,
Historic preservation.
thank you. Has reached out and talked to us about. We had a consultant here a couple of months ago that looked at it and made some great comments that none of us were thinking about. Specifically, when we take down the walk in between the jail and the courthouse, how are we going to take care of it? How are we going to fill things back in? So there were several questions that were asked. We went through those and then I checked them again this morning. I feel that we have the answers, except for what I would like to see is some type of a 3D rendering of how the buildings are connected and how we can take care of the walk across the parking lot. And if we can get those, then we'll have an idea of what direction we can go in.
That's part of what they proposed. So
Okay.
I thought they were proposing to take that thing down. Were they?
well, they're gonna do a 3D scan so you can see all of it, but you'd have to take it down. You'd have to take that down. And then also where it's attached to the sheriff's
Why
department.
do we need,
Mm,
why do we need to do this?
Well, I want to reference a building that was done in Montgomery that was taken down. And there was two other sister walls that were weakened by it because it wasn't.
Okay, so
properly-
it'll help preserve the
Yes.
structure that we'll
Correct.
keep it. Okay,
Correct.
that makes me feel good.
And you guys also received a $7,500 grant from the state to help pay for the consultant fees too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
do we
kind of like
need
your
to
due
approve-
diligence because it's a historic structure, so.
do we need to approve it? Is that what we're doing, Elizabeth?
Mhm.
Okay, so I move we have the president sign the contract.
Second, we have a motion, second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
9 is executive session. 10 is executive session.
Yep.
So can we just take a couple minutes before, well, no, we only have 2 minutes, never mind. Got bid as a conflict.
Yep. We have the bids. I thought I saw,
Yeah.
Angela here.
Well, we can start, well, she's not the
This
one
is-
handling it.
This is all Elizabeth.
Yep.
Okay.
We can start opening them. Yes.
Yeah. You want to tell us what we're doing?
Yes, this is for the memorial building. We've done some work on repairing things that are starting to fall apart, and this was like a phase 2 that we had determined needed addressing a couple of years ago. But we didn't have the funding, we needed to get an updated review of everything. We got that, we put it out to bid, and that's what it's for, is fixing those elements.
Brick and concrete.
Right, yeah, masonry and all of that.
Top.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cornice around the top. Okay.
So is
Yes.
this, are we looking to pay for this out of the money we allocated to fix that building?
Yeah, and just so you know, there were a couple chunks that fell and stuff.
Yeah.
Or so we're at 9:15 now. One more minute. You can tell me what you'll do with this, if you just all right. All right, that's it.
Okay.
So we have 2 bids, Keystone Waterproofing Inc. out of Latrobe, Pennsylvania, and Dan Hill Construction on Golly Bridge. Keystone's quote was 275,000 even, and Dan's was 426,339. So I move that we go with that we approve the Keystone contract pending its passing muster. And
Correct.
review.
Okay.
You need a second.
Oh, second, motion second on the floor, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Bid opening for fire department radios,
There's only one bid.
okay,
We have.
oh, I have to wait till 9:30.
Can we take a
Okay,
break?
sure. This time we'll stand for break, 15 minutes. Okay, welcome back from our break. And now we're getting ready to open bids for the fire department radios. That's all.
We have one bid from Discount Communications. Multiple envelopes.
Multiple radio, there was types of radio, 4 bids went out, four different.
Okay, thanks. Gosh, I was like. Don't know what this means.
There's 4 different types of radios, and that's why we're opening up.
Okay, yeah, and it does say on the front, so that's
You should have.
Kenwood VP 8000 Advanced Portable.
Joel was our communications expert, so he can
Oh,
explain.
We're gonna need you to translate.
Yes.
Ooh, well, that's no joke. You haven't pulled yours out yet?
Now, I got a standard keyboard and a full keyboard, and that sounds like common sense to me, but
Usually, and why did I get the hard one? I handed you the easy.
okay, this is for 130 of the JVC NX 5300. Blah, 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 blah. And it comes to $249,980.90. Oh, no, wait there. Feels like there's another 2.
I think that might be a duplicate.
Oh,
They
it is.
could copies in
Yeah,
each one.
2 copies. Okay. And the other is for a KNU 5300 K6 380 474 keyboard, and it's 247,036.40. All right, now, Joe, since you're the expert. John's got that nasty laugh going on that one.
Better him than me laugh.
What's the difference between these 2?
So I think the one, if I heard you correctly, that last one is a mobile radio goes in the trucks.
Oh, what, can you come up here and let us give you we have 2 copies of everything. So that way you can look at it and see what it is, so you don't have to guess based on.
Mr. Holder, our vendor, is also here. He's.
That's what I understand.
Okay,
So
all I know is there's a bunch of numbers there that I don't know.
Yeah.
so this
And they're
first
big
one
numbers.
is a more capable than a portable radio that like we carry.
Okay,
And this one is a little less capable radio for different.
This is the DP.
So this is the same. This is 2 copies of the same.
Well, there should be, there's a difference on it. I hadn't had a chance to talk to you.
Okay.
So the bid specifications did not require whether it was a full keypad or a standard keypad. And to be safe, I gave you a price on both.
Okay.
Because of just the way things happen sometimes, I can get the ones with the full keypad for less money than I can the limited keypad. And normally it's about a $40 upcharge.
Okay.
So I wanted to at least give you both options and let you decide if you want to. The
More
one that's
expensive for the full keypad, no, being cheaper.
So these are 4 different types of radios. We don't need all 4 types. We just
So-
need one of the 4 types, or?
No. So what we did, we let the fire chiefs decide what they needed. Because some places have, say they have 3 trucks if they need to put radios in. So that would be a mobile radio, that would be the 5800. That goes in the truck. The 5300 is one type of portable, so like Fayetteville, where we run, I don't need a dual band radio. I don't run into Kanawha County or a county where I need a dual band radio. So
So this is single band?
This is.
the 5300 are single band radios,
Okay,
and that would be, or no, I'm sorry, which one do you have in your?
5300.
5300, okay, we got several copies rolling around here.
Yeah.
That is a single band radio. The VP 8000 is a dual band radio. So departments like Montgomery that are running in Kanawha County, they utilize that dual band radio. So they were able to purchase those. So what we did is we let each department decide what they would get. So that's where we're at with those. And we would,
First, I'd like to say that I'm happy we're using a West Virginia company. Second, what's the difference between the Kenwood and X 5300, which is a portable, and then there was a different one too.
the VP 8000, it's the capability. The 8000 is the higher capability radio. So like
It's
for
the dual band.
dual band, so they can talk
Okay.
into Kanawha County, but there's no reason for a department that doesn't go into Kanawha County, because Kanawha County right now is the only one using a different frequency than us. There's UHF and VHF. We're on UHF in Fayette County, everybody, sheriff's department, law enforcement, EMS, everybody. But Kanawha County is running VHF. So the departments that have to run into Kanawha County, and I believe it's Summers County also running VHF. There's somebody else. Summers County running VHF. So departments that routinely run into these Better Bridge radio, they need the different radio, but they cost more because they're dual band. But there's no reason for me to spend more money on my radios at Fayetteville for a dual band radio. So we allow just the departments that need the dual band radios to buy the dual band.
So the ones that would interact with the ones that already have a dual carrier.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, that way, if they need to go into another county and switch over, they can switch.
okay.
And we broke it down with the county in our meeting, which the dual bands were more expensive. So we told them, if you're gonna go with that one, we basically gave them X amount of dollars. And you can either buy
Oh, so
more
you gave
single
us
band.
one of the full keypad.
Whatever fit in, if you need a truck radio,
cheaper.
this is kind of your allotment.
But he has a sale on the full keypad, so he can give it that.
And then
cheaper.
everybody's
Cheaper
happy
radio.
that they're getting radios for the trucks and for them to carry, because the ones you said were like 16 to 20 years old or something like that.
That's exactly what.
Okay.
I already have it.
And this is this.
So-
okay, So.
So make sure that I was just showing her, Mr. Holder here was showing the difference. He did both because due to the way that things are, he can ask the full keypad cheaper. I did their keypad to try to save money, but full keypad is cheaper, full keypad.
So we got
So we
Single
could save
band,
money by going with the
standard
full keypad.
Yeah.
single band, full, dual band,
It's not a ton, but it's $2,000.
and then the
$2,000.
truck radios. Is
Yes.
that
I don't carry
right?
that much in my pocket. That's a lot of money.
So you should have, there should be 3 that you're looking at.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
one
that's-
standard versus full. Now we know the fulls are cheaper.
Yes.
The dual band, how many trucks are gonna need dual band radio? Or how many fire departments?
I'm not sure the number that's on here.
Mount Hope probably does too now, though. Did you guys?
I think Raleigh County went to UHF as well.
Yeah.
Raleigh County's okay.
Okay.
So we had already gotten the numbers.
You think they can do single band, because Raleigh has UHF? Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have your numbers with you on how many?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he should be able to have it. But what he did would be the numbers that would go like countywide, we 130 single band. And I see the VP 8000 numbers that should be on there.
35.
35. So we were running 35 total radios of the dual band. And we let the chiefs decide what they needed as associates. Like I said, some departments have less people, so they needed some mobiles. And this is like for us at Fayetteville, this is gonna be a project where this is going to span a couple of years. We'll probably next year with mobiles. We'll purchase mobiles next year.
So the single bands, we need
30.
139.
You got 130.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That was,
yeah,
yeah, so 130. And then 32.
35. Are your numbers different? So our needs are different than what we asked them to bid?
And then how many numbers, yeah, I guess not,
10 votes.
you know. Somebody made a change.
Saying it's 9 months there. This is, oh, that was for the Smithers trucks.
That's why.
The one of the Smithers trucks, we got 9 on here with the Smithers truck when we looked at it, either one, so.
Okay, so 10.
Yeah,
10 is an accurate
This
number.
thing was jacked up or something.
Yeah, something's wrong with it.
Yeah, 'cause you and John talked about that.
Okay, so
35 at the 8,000.
35 little bands, the 8,000.
definitely 35.
Yes.
Numbers accurate.
And it would actually be 131. Right. So we're off one. On this one, we have 130, and 131. Yeah. So that would be the difference.
All right, so let's make sure our numbers are correct.
I got it on.
Okay.
All right, so.
Okay.
All right.
Now, they may need those.
Yeah, I don't mind giving you guys one copy.
Yeah, that's all. Thanks, I appreciate that.
You guys let me know. You said that. Okay, yeah, I don't want to vote on this today. I want you to. Oh, I see.
Did you say you put a good range?
I will say, yeah, that we had money that's not, that's same money.
So the state money is,
Yes, and some companies are paying month extra for the raise of the extra outside of the state. Everything we had asked you guys to some fund. Yeah, so someone else triple. So, yeah, we're Josh.
Yeah, he has all the numbers out.
okay.
Yeah, and we already approved it.
Yeah, I mean, I know we told a good amount. That's what we approved.
Cool.
I'll just need those breakdowns, like who's contributing what to it,
Okay.
and we can make a decision on this on the 22nd.
Yeah, no problem.
Will the radio still be on till on the 22nd, sir?
On the 22nd, is the 22nd when your meeting is?
Yes.
Well, considering that if you all tell me that you don't see any problems with it, I'll go ahead and process that. And go ahead and get it rolling, because some of that might take a little while and hold you to it, but I'll go ahead and do it. I don't need to know the sooner the better, so that I can get some of that pricing in
Do
place.
you have those numbers handy?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you give them to me now, please?
You need a spur department?
Huh?
Is that what you're wanting?
No, I want to know just generally, like, how much is coming out of state and how much is being contributed.
Oh,
how much
yeah,
we
yeah,
need
yeah.
to pull out of the levy is what I need, the bottom line.
Yeah. That's one of those.
And then we can discuss that with Ruth.
Yeah. Okay, and then
80,000 is coming out of the state funds you all have.
Mm-hmm.
270,000 is gonna be coming out of the levy. And then the departments, I'll have to email you that. I can email to you, but the departments will break down how much they're putting in.
Okay,
Because some departments are getting what they are allocated, not what put in for anymore, and some's, I know Fayetteville's buying more, so there's some fire departments that's buying more, and they're gonna pay for it. So as far as the levy, 270,000 is gonna come out of the levy,
it's really what I needed.
and 80 is gonna come out of the state account that we
And
got.
then the remainder will be the department.
Yeah, and then the remainder will be the departments.
and then where they're on sale, we're saving about that amount too.
Yeah.
Where we're buying in bulk and.
Right, and that's why we're doing that. But yeah, 270 is what's gonna be coming out of the levy, if 80 out of the state.
Who's on the young sheet here? All right, at this time, I want to move that we go into executive session to discuss items 9 and 10 on Exhibit A.
Okay, current time is 9:44. Welcome back from our executive session. No decisions were made. Commissioner Taylor.
Okay, so with regard to item 9, letter to Supreme Court regarding family court lease, we've sent one letter already. But there have been some questions about reimbursement. The letter was requesting the Supreme Court increase the price per square foot that it will reimburse us for the family court space because it's owned by a third party. And, prices go up. It hasn't gone up in a long time. So we sent that letter requesting that, but then we learned there have been some problems with the estimate of how many square feet we're actually renting. So our lawyer is going to reach out to the Supreme Court to let them know that we're trying to find more detailed records about how we originally came to that amount of square feet, and then and next steps, because they were substantially over reimbursing us. So that's what we're looking into on that. And I'm going to move that we postpone that item to the next agenda because we're going to need to answer, provide full feedback to the Supreme Court. And I want to do it by next Friday.
Second, we got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye. All right, the fiduciary commissioner letter, the prosecutor hasn't had a chance to submit us a draft, so I'm going to move that we postpone that to May 22nd as well.
Second, a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye. We have one resigned, so what we're going to be doing is ask him to return the money he's collected and update us on the progress on his caseload before he resigned. So, do we have it? Oh, yeah, the vouchers and invoices and the radios. So I'm going to move that we approve. Hold on. So the 131, the purchase of 131 Kenwood NX 300 portables with the full keypad, according to the quote we received from the only bidder. Is it Discount Communications?
Yeah.
And they bid us per radio for 130, but we need 131. So these are the mobile radios. And the price will be slightly over. I didn't go back and look at how much an additional radio would be, but slightly over 247,000, 3640, not including contributions from the fire departments. And so start with that one, John.
Okay, second. Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye. Okay, and then I'm gonna move that we approve the purchase in part with fire levy funds up to $270,000 for all of these, but for 35 Kenwood VP 8,000 portables.
Second. Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Then I'm gonna move we approve 10 Kenwood NX purchase of 10 Kenwood NX 5800 mobiles for the trucks. And do we want option 1 or 2? Did you see he gave us single head, single RF deck, dual head?
That's gonna be per department, so if they want the option 2, that's a head at the pump panel and a head in the truck. The department's gotta pay for it out of their budget, so that won't come
Okay,
out of the levy.
all right, we'll just stay out of that. Then the radios, and then the departments will choose their own options. So that's 10 radios.
Second. Got a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye. Okay, got your radios.
Gotcha.
And vouchers, I move we approve. And sorry, guys, but the vouchers and invoices with the exception of the fire department reimbursements until, I've had the chance, so we had a glitch with I received 129 pages of 900 of vouchers to review. And I wasn't able to review them all. So I only got through Meadow Bridges and Anstead's for sure. So I think we just want to postpone them all until next Friday. Is there anything that's pressing that you know of that has to be done?
I've not had a chance to look at all 900 pages myself.
It's a lot of pages.
It was this.
I mean, some of them I don't like, I know, I think Oak Hills was handed in, so I haven't really. got a look
Well,
through
they
all
were,
that. Some
and-
of the Anstead's turns Thursday, so I don't get a chance. I really don't know what's.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any problems with.
Anything that
just
was detailed, I don't think there's an issue with that I see.
Okay.
It's just 10 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna move that we approve all the vouchers and invoices except for the volunteer fire departments, which we'll approve on the 22nd.
Second, we have a motion second on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And another thing is, I'm gonna move that we issue an order to show cause. We received some invoices from Oak Hill Fire Department that are quite old and against our 90-day policy. What an order to show cause is to, we want to ask the fire department and the city to come in, and I realize they had some turnover and city manager and stuff like that, that's likely but it's basically like we need to come in and have them tell us why they need an exception to this. So we talked about it with our council and he's gonna draft the order. We should get it over there. But they should expect to attend the meeting on the 22nd. If they can't, they need to let us know which of our next meetings they can attend, but those vouchers will not be approved until the ones from those dates will not be approved until we understand why there was such a delay. Because our staff just cannot process 900 pages of vouchers every 2 weeks or, that's true. But, I do suspect they have good cause, but we need to hear it officially on the record.
And then one of them I found after going back through them again was from 24-25.
Yeah, an old former fiscal year, so that's problematic too. So, but anyway, this isn't like to be mean or anything. It's more like accountability because we have a policy and it hasn't been followed. So, we've got to, if these smaller departments that don't have all this help that like the city of Oak Hill does, our biggest municipality can get them in, I tend to think that the city should be able to put them in time. But I also know there were some extraordinary circumstances over there in the administration at the city, so. Anyway, so did we finish that motion in second and vote? I made a motion, just go ahead and say, let's read it.
Second, motion on the floor. All those in favor?
Aye. All right, and
But
That'll be
that,
the 22nd.
yes, and we're setting it for 9:30, so they don't have to wait. We're going to do it right at 9:30.
and then that way, we're just not saying no, we're actually getting information so that we may be able to say, here's a slap on the wrist, we'll take care of it this
We
way.
need a good cause exception. I mean, that's, we told you when we made that policy that we'll make exceptions for good cause. And that's, but it's not fair to the other departments. We're cracking the whip to get everything in 90 days. And then we get, nearly a year's worth of vouchers from our largest department in the county. So,
We'll make sure that it's, Oak Hill is here out there.
okay. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
Yes.
And they should consult with the city attorney about what counts as good cause. And make sure they're ready, and if they want, they can bring them in. But anyway, I think that's it for today.
Oh, yes.
Thank you guys for coming and sitting through this
The mural.
with
Do we have
us.
anything about the mural?
We're not dealing with
Muriel's not gonna be done.
No, we don't have to put everything on the agenda because
Okay.
people send us a letter.
Any questions? Thank
Okay.
you. Thank
Motion
you.
to adjourn.
Oh, yeah. No, no.
We're adjourned.